Something big recently happened in Springfield. Principal Skinner was exposed as an imposter. The real Seymour Skinner had actually been captured by the enemy while serving in the military 20 years ago and was only released and returned to the country a few days ago. Armin, in order to take care of his comrade Skinner's elderly mother, had assumed his identity and come to Springfield. He stayed for 20 years. All those years, he worked diligently and cared for his comrade's mother with unwavering devotion until the real Seymour returned, and Armin quietly stepped away from the Springfield stage. However, things weren't that simple. Faced with this unfamiliar biological son, the elderly mother didn't take much of a liking to him. While grocery shopping, she complained to the neighbors, and everyone agreed they preferred Armin. So what are we waiting for? Let's go get him back. And so, the group eagerly drove to the neighboring city, finally finding Armin in a rented apartment, lying around with little purpose. They begged him to return to Springfield, to continue as principal and take care of Mrs. Skinner. Yet, despite everyone's pleading, Armin refused. "I'm not your son. After living as a stand-in for so many years, it's time for me to live my own life." The elderly mother was furious. "I raised you for over 20 years. You are my real son. That newcomer doesn't need me, but I need you." Armin returned to Springfield, and everyone was overjoyed. But the mayor wasn't on board. "He's a fraud. He deceived all of us." Homer retorted, "Who cares if he's a fraud? Even his mother doesn't object. What are you complaining about?" Just then, the real Seymour showed up. "I'm the genuine one. You can't just like this imposter and expect me to disappear, can you? I'm a war hero who dedicated half my life to this country." Hearing this, everyone bowed their heads in shame. That's when someone with no moral boundaries had to step in. Homer said, "Don't worry, I have a way to make everyone happy." The residents of Springfield threw a grand farewell ceremony for Seymour. Then they brought in the chief judge, who stood before Armin and declared on behalf of the Springfield government, the name Seymour Skinner, his past, present, future, and elderly mother, are hereby unconditionally granted to Armin. Everything would return to how it was before any of this happened, and no one was allowed to mention it again.